Welcome again. This time we from the Autechno channel team will provide information of a supercar first in the world that uses electricity as a TAN which can reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. Curious? Watch until finished. Enjoy watching. Rimac Concept 1 $1 Million Electric Supercar. The world's first $1 million electric supercar, the Rimac Concept 1, will be powered by a 92 kWh battery producing the equivalent of 1088 bhp. Auto producer Rimac Automobili claims the Concept 1 will have the capacity to accomplish 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds and achieve a shocking 190 miles per hour. The powertrain of the Concept 1 is isolated into 4 sub-frameworks, each with its own electric engine, inverter and gearbox that are mounted to every individual wheel. The novel setup is controlled by exactness sensors and electronic control units that all work freely from each other. The final product is extraordinary power while keeping up driving parity and artfulness. Rimac all-wheel to work vectoring. Rimac all-wheel to work vectoring is a one-of-a-kind framework that makes another driving background by using the upsides of three-wheel drive of the Concept _1's 4-engine powertrain framework. The framework gives concealed adaptability and grasp by controlling each wheel separately 100 times each second. Drivers can pick between different loads and settings to impeccably coordinate their inclinations, aptitudes and a given circumstance. Powertrain architecture. Electric engines offer various focal points contrasted with ignition motors. The Concept _1 was composed from the beginning to use those points of interest and make a radical new breed, the supercar of the 21st century. Rimac Automobili's novel powertrain is separated into 4 sub-frameworks. Every framework comprises of a different electric powertrain with the free inverter, engine and gearbox for each wheel of the auto. This designing artful combination empowers us to control each wheel autonomously, several times each second, in the 2 bearings, conveying an extraordinary driving knowledge. Motors and gearboxes. We have built up the world's most noteworthy power thickness engine framework to control every one of the Concept _1's 4 wheels exclusively. Moment reaction, over 90% proficiency, full to work at 0 speed, wide power band and boundless lifetime are a portion of the preferences around which the Concept _1 was planned from the beginning. Every one of the 4 Concept _1's engines is coupled to a restrictive gearbox framework. While the front engines highlight single-speed gearboxes, the back engines convey something genuinely novel, a 2-speed 2-fold grasp gearbox on each side. Battery system. The Concept _1's battery pack is intended to convey 1 megawatt of energy amid increasing speed and to ingest 400 kilowatts mid-braking. An interesting fluid warm administration and low protection leading framework must be produced so as to ace this test. The outcome is an exceptionally propelled elite battery pack that is intended for requesting trash-utilized, high-power conveyance and security. Exterior design. Aesthetics is our scientific approach to moving emotions. The bodywork's aerodynamics follow the simple rules of balanced efficiency. The Concept _1's timeless design features elegant and emotional lines that are not just beautiful, but also functional. Each surface and air intake serve a delicately balanced purpose, performance and efficiency. LED lights. Lights are the eyes of an auto, a reflection of the character that is woven through it. A symphony of 58 high-control LEDs are painstakingly coordinated by bespoke Rimac Automobili ECU units. Each perfectly handmade light is outfitted with a one-of-a-kind ventilation framework to protect a reasonable and sharp focal point projection. Crimson brakes. Monoblock 20-inch edges processed out of fashioned aluminum amalgam grasp the carbon clay brake plates, 390mm at the front and 380mm at the back, which are bolstered by a 400 kW solid regenerative stopping mechanism. The fastest tide. The Rimac industrial facility is only a 2-hour head out from the little Croatian town of Smiljan, where one of present-day history's most prominent men was conceived, Nikola Tesla. The concept_one's body includes a trace of its starting points. The tie, initially called cravat, upgrades the polish and intense position of the concept_one and fills in as an air consumption for the back cooling frameworks. Rear lights. The concept_one's wonderful backlights fill some needs, including optimal design and cooling. Incorporated passages lead wind streams through the radiators of the back cooling frameworks into the low-weight field behind the auto. The efficiently molded lights cooperate with openings in the carbon fiber guarded back diffuser as the concept_one slices through air at speed. Configuration takes after capacity as the diffuser blades cover the input and haze light. The cockpit. Following the outline dialect of the outside, the inside consolidates the Rimac automobile DNA. Embracing the body in bespoke calfskin trim, the seats position the driver low and near the focal point of gravity of the auto, underscoring the frame data that experiences the driver's bring down back and into his arms. Direct feedback. With its electro-pressure-driven guiding framework, the concept_one remains consistent with an unadulterated driving knowledge and motorsport legacy. This choice was made after a few models with electric frameworks were manufactured however couldn't fulfill our prerequisites for guiding input. The electro-pressure-driven framework works in culminate congruity with toward vectoring and gives a touch of exemplary sports car feeling in a cutting-edge environment. The seats. Embracing the body, the seats guarantee the driver is in the focal point of the activity, getting the majority of the data through his palms and lower back. Calfskin and Alcantara are cut painstakingly with the decisively planned sewing, accentuating the tender, loving care of the concept_one's inside. Central console. All controls in the inside are delightfully made systems like the world's best watches, with many individual segments, cut from strong squares of metal. Those controls are the interface between the driver and the concept_one super cerebrum to modify terrifically imperative vehicle settings like torque vectoring and regenerative braking. Audio system. Energy has a sound. It is extraordinary. It is significant. What's more, it takes full favorable position of the concept_one's noiseless moves. Music of the unadulterated movement opens the ways to a precious stone, effective sound of the sound framework. The interface that suits you. Made from a clear sheet of paper by Rimac Automobiles, the concept_one's infotainment framework includes another and natural outline to demonstrate the telemetry information through diagrams and designs, the condition of the greater part of the auto's frameworks and various different capacities. The concept of connection. The concept_one highlights the M2M framework that sends more than 500 data including the condition of the greater part of the frameworks, telemetry information and area to a cloud by means of 4G range. That information can be found continuously or broke down later by means of versatile application or personal computer application. Handmade future. The aspiring objective we set ourselves was to create however much as could reasonably be expected in-house. Careful regard for everything about excellent, which can best be kept up and controlled if the building and assembling groups are under a similar rooftop. A great many metal, electric and carbon fiber parts must be made, collected and tried for each concept_one. Indeed, even the devices, fancies and forms are composed and delivered by Rimac Automobili. A large portion of the parts begin their lives as aluminum squares or crude uncovered carbon textures which don't leave the Rimac offices in Sveznedelje before they are gathered into autos. Thus the information we provide about Rimac electronic supercar. Thanks for watching this video. Do not forget. Subscribe and like to keep us up to date for car lovers and the technology. We are from Autechno channel.
pretty lies. Look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.